How'd you feel you played today, considering it had been 3 weeks since?
I'm feeling great. My body's feeling good. My knee and my hamstrings feeling well. So my movements felt just instinct out there. You know, I didn't have a knee brace on, and my hamstring felt good. So ready to keep it rolling against Kentucky on Wednesday.
Aria, go ahead, Aria.
Rodney, what was working well for your guys' offense today?
We shared the ball well. You know, Scotty had, I believe, like 8 assists, 2 turnovers. You know, we had the turnovers low. We shared the ball. We trusted each other. The guys stepped up and made shots. You know, we played good defense too. We got out on the break and then pulled some strings and got guys open shots.
Chris Lee.
Yeah, Scotty had his best game in a while tonight. What difference do you make for him when you're in there, you think?
Just keep him under control. Just telling him he can get any shot he want anytime. But it's just about the pace and the poise of the game. I tell him to run the show every time before the game. Just run the show. You know, he's a great player. You know, he makes his teammates better. You know, and that's when he really locked in. When he's sharing the ball, you know, he can score the ball at will. So you know, we need him in the clutch time to score the ball and when the shot clock wind down. So just keeping him under control and poise and just knowing that he can get a bucket any time. But you know, it's a team game, so get everybody involved so to open up more for him.
Robbie.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of mentioned it, but also Stackhouse said that you know, you were not playing at 100%. You know, in terms of the knee when you were playing earlier in the season. Did this break allow your knee to get significantly healthier?
Yeah, it did. You know, even when we were home from Christmas, you know, a lot of time got all the swelling down. You know, and I'm feeling the best I felt all year. So I just want to keep it rolling, stay healthy, and you know, finish this season out with a bang.
Rodney, congrats on the win, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Scotty, sorry to make you wait. Robbie, go ahead. Questions for Scotty.
Scotty, I mean, you guys got off to a good start in this game. It just felt like you guys were flying around out there. Did you sense more energy from the team today relative to, you know, during the losing streak?
Yeah, I felt we had more energy today. We had Rodney back, so it was a little boost offensively and defensively. And, you know, we had a chip on our shoulder. We haven't been playing as good as we want to be playing. And, you know, we had to stop the bleeding tonight and get this win.
Aria?
Scotty, what was working particularly well for your offense today, particularly when it came to the three-point shooting?
Can you repeat that question?
What was going well for your offense today, particularly when it came to the three-point shooting?
Ball movement. Today we were in better spots. We were ready to shoot, and we just made the defense work better. Having Rodney out there, another creator, another guy that could drive the ball, it allows me to get off the ball and allow me to also be able to create an attack for others.
Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, Scotty, I know you've hit on a couple things with Rodney earlier in your comments here, but what is it exactly about his presence on the floor on the offensive end that makes you a better player?
It takes less stress off of me just handling the ball. You know, it wears me down when I have to handle the ball the whole game and teams are pressuring me and stuff like that. So Coach Stackhouse knew that having Rodney in the game, starting him handling the ball, letting me finish the game handling the ball, that it's harder for teams to lock in on me because when you bring the ball up the court, you know, there's 10 guys looking at you. So just taking me off the ball, putting me into other actions helps me be in better spots and throws the defense off balance.
Aria, do you have another? Robbie, go ahead.
Scotty, I remember you've mentioned that you didn't necessarily want to have to average 20 points a game this year, and you had 9 assists tonight, which is season high. Was that just a matter of guys, you know, knocking down all those threes off of your passes, or was there something different offensively tonight that allowed you to have your season high in assists?
We haven't been shooting as good as we want to. So, you know, guys have been in the gym. That is credit to my teammates, just getting individual work in, getting shots up late nights after practice, before practice, and just being ready to shoot. I think, you know, throughout this whole year, we've gotten good looks and we just haven't been able to knock them down. And today I feel like we just broke that slump tonight and we're able to make shots.
Scotty, thanks. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a good spirited win. I mean, I thought we came out and did some really good things early in the game. The ball was moving, bodies were moving. There was a lot of excitement in the building. It was great to have our students back in the gym. I thought they brought, some great energy there. It was a good win all the way around. Obviously, wish we could have finished it off a little bit better by making our free throws down the stretch. Left a little money on the table there, but at the end of the day, we got the win.
Robbie, go ahead.
Hey, Stack. Yeah, you mentioned that good start to the game. It just seemed like you guys were flying around a lot on both ends. Did you sense, a different energy today from the team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there was a variable that we hadn't had in a while, and he was back in the mix. Rodney does such, great things for us on the floor. I think he's a calming force for everybody. He just allows everybody to kind of relax. Him and Quentin both. I mean, I think when when they went out the game, you saw the game change a little bit. But no, I just think him, having the poise and, allowing Scotty to be off the ball more. I thought Scotty made some really good. He made a really concerted effort to get the ball moving and made the right plays early in the game. Had a couple of turnovers, but he was even better in the second half. Had a number of assists without any turnovers in the second half, and that's what we need him to do. He's going to be a high usage guy for us, even with Rodney in the lineup. But we just need him to be effective. I thought Jordan was smart with the ball. He had some nice assists without any turnovers, and again, we did some good things taking care of the ball, but it kind of came a little easy, on the offensive end, the way we were moving it and sharing it. And then, we didn't have the attention to detail on the defensive end. I thought we got back cut quite a bit. That was something that we knew this team was going to do. Before the game, it was like Eater and Quende, they were elite cutters. So we wanted to make sure that we tried to send them uphill, and time after time in that first half, they got us on some back cuts. So we cleaned it up a little bit in the second half, but they still got loose more times than we would like.
Aria, go ahead, Aria.
With the 3-point shooting today, was it just a matter of shots going in, or was there something different that led to more success from deep?
Yeah, I mean, no, it was, it's always good when we got good looks and the ball moving. The ball seems to go in a little bit more when we're not taking contested shots. But I thought it was good rhythm shots. We still had a few that we felt like good shots that didn't go down, but I thought the ones that we made were good rhythm shots, and we're pretty good when we get in rhythm.
Robbie?
Scotty had a season high in assists, and you mentioned also, not turning the ball over. Did you feel that, that is just a matter of guys knocking down shots when he passes them the ball, or was he, do you think, actually playing differently? Or
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, you gotta, you guys got to make shots for you to get assists, and I thought they stepped up and made those shots for us. We had a number of games where I think he probably had some games this year where he could have had 9 assists if guys were making shots that they were capable of making, but they made them tonight. But I do think it was some of his reads as well. I mean, I think he just took the right play. It was one play that I think he dropped it down to Q. Miles was wide open as well, but he took the higher percentage shot, and I think that's what he needs to continue to do. I think he gets in trouble sometimes when he makes that obvious play, and maybe a guy doesn't make the shot, and then all of a sudden he's not going to make that obvious play again. And when it presents himself, and he tries to make the next progression, and the next progression is covered. So I think he's getting better. Like I tell him all the time, don't try to make something that's not there. Continue to make the right play, and if that guy's not making shots, let me handle that. I'll make the sub. I'll make sure we get somebody in there that will make the shots, but not get himself in trouble by trying to do too much and overthinking the game.
Coach, congrats again. Thanks a lot.
I appreciate you.